Hi, my name is Melissa Benson, and I'm one of the artists for Sorcery Contested Realm. I have been doing art since I was old enough to hold a crayon, as they say. The house I grew up in, the furniture was arranged in such a way that there was a hidden corner, and there was also wallpaper, and I thought that the wallpaper needed a little help. So I had my crayons and I drew on the wallpaper, and my mother didn't discover it for quite a while. When she did, they were not happy, but they made sure that I had a pad of paper from then on, so I would never do the wallpaper again. I've always been interested in fantasy stuff, mythology, things of that nature. Animals that are not just animal, but anthropomorphic kind of creatures. They kind of show the aspects of humans that you would like to have. You combine them together and you actually have them. I love designing the art, the way it's going to look, the way it is in my mind. It never ends up to be the way it looks in my mind, but it's always interesting to see it happen. But it's the designing part of it that I really, really enjoy, making things work the way they're supposed to work, seeing if they will work the way I want them to work. They don't always, so I have to modify things. And the designing part, making the design, yeah, that is the best part for me, is coming up with a picture that works. I like doing powerful characters, and a mage, I mean, that's a no-brainer. Everybody wants to do those. So I was offered both, and I thought, yeah, that's great. I'll do both of those. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought that it would be nice to have them show the similarity of them, but show the differences as well. And I wondered how I could do that. And I thought doing a mirror image would kind of help that out. I would have liked to have shown more of the face, but Eric was adamant that he didn't want to have the whole face shown. I had more of a partial face, trying to make a compromise there. No, he still didn't want that much face showing, so it got knocked down to what you see now. Eric also said that these creatures were really large in stature, and I had nothing to show that, really. So I needed something for comparison. So I'm thinking, if I have animals there that we know the size of, it would be a good foil to show you how big they are, or aren't. So Egyptians have cheetahs in their culture. It made sense. So, and they're fast. So yeah. So I put a cheetah in for him, which begged that who are we going to put in for her? So you have wolves, for the forests and things like that. And wolves are about the same size-ish. You could make an argument for them saying they're the same size. So that way we have the two of them, the stature of both being about the same. And they're coming out of the cloaks so that you know that it's not just some random creature that's running around. It's coming from them. So that's why they're both jumping out of the cloaks. Eric wanted me to lean into Egyptian accoutrements. So, but he wanted the face hidden. And I wanted to have, an indication of, all things Egyptian in things that would read that small. So the beard obviously is something that would read well, so I did that. The necklace also. There's a lot of the sarcophagi have the necklace on the person that's in it, and they're very often that shape. The colors were important for that. I used the colors that are usually used in Egyptian stuff. I wanted to make I wanted the necklace to be in cold colors because it was the only contrast to the warm colors that were there. Likewise, on the Frost Mage, I did the opposite. I wanted to make sure that there was something warm in that, but not too warm. So that's why the cloak or dress leans toward green. Everything else is blue and very cold. But the green obviously has more yellow in it, but I wanted to make it a cold green, so that's what we ended up with. Working with Eric is fantastic. He is a marvel. I've said it before, I'll always say it. He is a wonderful art director. He gives you an idea of what he wants. He's good at communicating the feeling and the idea that he wants, and that is a huge help. So yeah, working with Eric is great, and the entire game, the things that Eric wants for the game, the images that he wants in the game, are things that I absolutely love doing. It's amazing the response that I get to some of these things. Pieces that they pick out things that I would never think that was a big deal. You know, they'll look at something and say, "I love the way you did that." Like, oh, there really wasn't any other way to do it. It feels great when somebody really likes your stuff. At Gen Con, when they did Arthurian Legends, I did Hider Sprites, and the reaction of one person to them was so intense. It was just great. That was a great experience, them having that happen. So yeah, I'll be with Sorcery until they kick me off it.